Did you think that becoming a therapist was going to be an easy job? I did, and I was wrong. That's why today we're going to talk about what happens after you finish your master's degree. If you don't know me yet, my name is Daniela, and I am from Psych Hustle, which is a company that my best friend and I created to help other mental health practitioners navigate their careers. So if you like videos like this, just take one tiny second to give us one like and also subscribe to our channel. So let's get started with the video. Post-graduation, if you want to become a therapist, you have to go through two steps. First, become a registered mental health intern, and then you can apply for your license. To be a registered mental health intern, you have to, of course, complete a master's degree in counseling or family therapy, whatever, mental health degree that you chose, and make sure that it is accredited by KCREP if you're in the state of Florida. You also completed your internship or practicum in person, and then you can apply. The good news is that my partner Karina did create an amazing blog post where she walks you through the whole process of how to become a registered intern with the state of Florida. So I'm going to put the link down below so you can check that out and read it for yourself. And just know that there are certain things that sometimes we forget to take a look at when we're applying to this type of things. We usually read the requirements, we send the form, and we're like, okay, I'm done. But there are other steps. If you go to the Florida board website for clinicians, including marriage and family therapy, and also mental health counseling providers and social work. Sorry about that one. You're going to see that there are different tabs. There's requirements, process, fees, statutes, and rules. For the requirements, you're going to see that you, of course, need your official transcripts from school. And if the program wasn't KCREP accredited, you're going to have to go through a bit of more steps, but usually just the transcripts is okay and enough. And then they want you to also have the supervisor, like the name and the license of the supervisor. Just know that the fact that you graduated from your master's degree and you have a supervisor in place and a job, you cannot practice. You cannot start practice or provide any type of services until you become a registered intern. This is very important. This is actually under the statutes and rules. You're not going to collect any hours, so do not even try to get those hours, in there, even if you start supervision before you're registered. So I would recommend you to just tell your supervisor that until the board gets back to you, you cannot do any type of counseling for that matter. Do know that the process is a bit long, like everything in our career, right? Kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. It can take 1 to 2 months for you to officially become a registered intern. So start as soon as you graduate. I've gone through many situations with this career where I want to celebrate stuff, and then I'm like, damn, now I have to go through this other process. So always know that after your celebration, there's more to do, okay? This is a very important concept about this career. You never stop working. You never stop accomplishing things in the career and getting certificates and getting more education. It's just a long-term career. It can take you a lifetime, so you just continue. As a registered intern, you are going to be having face-to-face clients. You're going to also be participating in group and then doing all the regular duties that a normal licensed therapist, has to do. On top of that, you do have to have hours of supervision with a licensed clinician. Those hours have to happen every week or every other week, but no less than every other week. You have to be collecting a total of 1,500 hours in the time frame of 2 years for you to, successfully apply to the license. Another relevant difference between being a registered intern and a licensed therapist is the pay. Obviously, you are going to have a very entry-level salary, and because you are not independent yet, you're not licensed, and of course it has to be, you have to stay in the state of licensure throughout those 2 years. You can't be traveling, you can't see like some clients in like New York and other clients in Illinois. It has to stay in the state of Florida. So be mindful of that. If you want to eventually move out of the state where you live, I would start collecting my hours in that state. So I would move and then get a job, become a registered intern, and do everything there. It's very complicated to be transferring from state to state in the middle of collecting your hours. Something else that you have to be doing throughout those 2 years of being a registered intern is doing your CEUs, or your continuing education courses. For the purpose of becoming a licensed mental health counselor in the state of Florida, you have to have the courses of laws and rules, which is 8 hours. The HIV or AIDS course, that it is 3 hours, and then also the domestic violence course, that it's 2 hours. You must get this through a CE broker, and I'm going to put the link down below also of one that I really recommend for you to do that and get that out of the way as soon as you can. It can be easy to forget that we have to do these courses. Actually, I am going to apply for my licensure next month in January 2021, and just this month is when I was like, oh my god, I have to complete my courses, so I finished them this month. The final thing that you need to do throughout this 2 years is the exam. I already created a video on the tips to pass your exam, and I can make more videos about it, explain to you how the exam looks like and what are the challenges and all that, but I'm going to also put the video here so you can click and watch that one. So to summarize everything and make sure that you have it clear, these are the things that you need in order for you to apply for your licensure. First, of course, your official transcripts. Then you're going to need the official form that states all of the hours that you completed throughout the 2 years, and that form is called the Supervised Experienced form. So complete that with your supervisor, and you have to attach that to your packet of application. Then you, of course, need information about your exam, the scores, and you are going to need to have your CEUs completed, which includes the 8 hours of laws and rules, the 3 hours of HIV or AIDS, and the 2 hours of domestic violence. On top of that, there are fees. So like everything in our career, we have to put some money down for us to be able to get what we need. The application fee is $180, which again is everything. It's not refundable. That includes $75 of initial licensure fees, $5 of unlicensed activity fees, and the application fee is $100. So also make sure that you read all the statuses and rules just to make sure that you are on good terms with the board. Finally, just know that the process does take 30 days or more. So be always, attentive of what's happening with your application packet. Call, send emails. Hey, I sent the package. Just want to make sure that you guys received my information. Be on top of them. You really do not lose anything with being attentive of your application. You actually lose more if you're not. So just be very hands-on and communicate with people from the board to make sure that everything is in place for you to become licensed. One thing that you must know about all of you applying to your licensure on 2021. Every odd year in the month of April, everyone must renew their license. So that being said, if you're going to you're planning on becoming licensed on January, like me, you're going to have to renew your license again in April 2021. That means that you're going to have to pay some fees to renew your license, which, if I'm not mistaken, is also about $200. And you're going to have to complete 30 hours of CEUs from now until the next year of renovation, which is 2023. So keep that in mind. Many people prefer to wait until April to become licensed, because that way they don't have to pay twice this year, and they don't have to start doing their CEUs until 2023. It's up to you. If you want to already start working as a licensed clinician, I would say go ahead and do it in January. If you are comfortable where you are and you can wait a few more months, just wait. So I just wanted to put that out there, because it's just a setback that we're obviously not happy to have to go through, but it is what it is. And when you love this career, you just do everything and anything you must do to get where you want to be. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and just ask me any questions if you have any. I'm happy to always help and answer. Follow Psych Hustle, take a look at our website, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.